back to Shabby, right? Because we don't hold grudges on this platform, Shabby. We're all friends.
No.
So even though you hurt me dearly with that comment, no, this is an uncomfortable question. When do we get Matt to lead it again? No, wait, that's what he says. Shabby says, no, it's an uncomfortable question. Who else moves on? Who else moves on?
Well, I mean, if Amari was to go, then I don't think anyone else would move on. You would not need to, would you? With all that money in the coffers, unless you had. I mean, who else is even? Who even else is sellable? So you got Delapa's gone. Argument's sake, a question mark over Amari. Who's the other real sellable asset? Probably Davis. I mean, you know, again, is that someone you want to lose, given he's the championship assist record holder from the season before last? So I don't see too many after. If Atchison was to go, I don't think anyone else would leave, unless you've got players pushing for moves. In terms for big money, anyway, don't see anyone else leaving.
Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah, you are right. In terms of sellable assets, I mean, O'Shea signed a 5-year deal, but then in football, signing a 5-year deal doesn't necessarily mean you're definitely going anywhere. You wouldn't expect him to. That's not me sort of saying I think it might be O'Shea leaving. I'm just saying, you know, in terms of sellable assets, O'Shea was obviously one of them. Leif Davis is another, as you've mentioned. But you're not, you know, listing too many because you haven't got.
Talking like, I mean, yeah, there's a few names coming up here. Muric. Well, you might imagine Muric will go out on loan.
Broadhead could be one, says Dom Dean. Great comment from Dom.
I'd hate to see Broadhead go for the same reasons. I'd hate to see anyone else go. I think he'll rip it up in the championship. He's already done it once.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we're talking like, you know, money you can't refuse kind of offers, I think only Leif Davis is probably gonna garner that. I don't see us getting our money back on Philogene if he was to be linked to someone else. He's got to get fit first.
Yeah,
he'll be someone who's already proven that he was really good in the champ for Hull City. I think it was something like 18 goal involvements or something. Bring that on for next season.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely, yeah. So because that injury, obviously, for me, if he was to move on, it may be towards the back end of the window, potentially on a loan. I don't see us selling him, Jaden. I mean, it'd be a real disappointment, wouldn't it, to track somebody? I don't see
how you're going to get it would cost more than Amari, I think. I don't see how you're getting that money back.
Well, you just forget the money for a minute, you know, to track somebody across 2 windows, who you basically had for a couple of games suffered a terrible injury, so you couldn't really see him over a sustained period of time. To then let him go or sell him, certainly sell him. A loan maybe to get him back playing football, up and running, back to us in January. With the squad you've got players around in those positions, potentially that one has more legs than, for me, selling. I can't see a sell. But then I've been proved wrong before in football, and never say never, I guess.
I think you'll do. I think Ashton's doing really well to get the money back they got for Philogene. To be honest with you, but I mean, look, let's wait and see. I think probably more likely scenario is he'll get back to fitness and be playing with us in the championship next season. Mentions of Al Hamidi there.
Luton interested. I saw.
Yeah, Luton interested. Look, I mean, look, we saw in the promotion season when he stepped up from League 2 into the Championship that he had very, very good cameos off the bench and scored 4 or 5 goals. I know one was a penalty. Could have had more. Missed the penalty, didn't he? So that'd be an interesting one. But you're not talking. We're not talking big money here, are we? I mean, that will just be nominal fee kind of stuff. If he was to move on,
I think he said where I saw it then, but I can't remember where I saw it. Where was he linked? Was it
the Hamidi one?
Yeah, was it TWTD?
TWTD, yeah.
That's it.
Those 2 days.
Because so much happens in a short space of time. You end up visiting all sorts of sites or Twitter accounts that you've never really even considered looking at before.
Mexican ones.
You know, but this is it. But this is it. And you're like, where is it? Did I see that, or did I just hear that? Okay, don't forget we are partnered with the East Anglian Air Ambulance. If you want to help save lives and have the chance to win £1,000 every week, play the East Anglian Air Ambulance lottery. By playing from just £1 each week, you are helping to keep their yellow helicopters flying. The East Anglian Air Ambulance lottery creates 18 winners every week, with prizes ranging from £50 to £1,000. Over 18s only. T&Cs apply. And please, whatever you do, as I always say, gamble responsibly.